What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. JC here, coming to you from the Card Cave in Spokane, Washington. Quick video to detail my third SGC submission that I'm about to send off through a group submission with baubles and ball cards. I've already showed you my first two. I also got my first one back, which I revealed a few days ago. I'll leave the link up top, which you can take a look and see those 8 cards that I got graded. Some really good grades and some that I was a little iffy on. But anyway, we are really close to 200 subscribers, so thank you very much. Really appreciate all the support. We are going to do a nice little giveaway once we hit 200. So thanks for the support. Let your friends know. Would love to see that get past 200 by the end of the week. So, all right. So without any further ado, this is a 13 card submission. Most of these cards are going to be for resale. I am hoping to get some really good grades on a lot of these. These are mostly all pack fresh cards that I pulled. This first one is a Bo Bichette Donruss Optic autograph. It's a beautiful autograph, nicely centered. He has a really nice autograph. So I pulled this out of an Optic hobby box, which was a hot box. It had 5 autographs in it. And this was the very last autograph of the 5, so it was a nice way to end the box. This card looks great. Centering is really good. I would like to see a 10 on this. I think the autograph will also 10. So it'd be a nice little return on investment if I can get a 10 on the card and the autograph. But that's the first one. I do have another Bo Bichette. I have a couple more, actually. As you guys are well aware, if you've seen my other videos, I have a blue Chrome Mojo numbered to 150, which is currently off getting graded. I also have this regular Chrome, which I want to get graded as well. Bichette's having a great year. He went 5 for 5 in his most recent game. So he's a real hot property, and I'm going to try and get some of these rookie cards graded. So this Topps 35th anniversary is going to go off as well. And then lastly, on the Bo Bichette bandwagon, I have this Topps Finest. This is also his rookie card from 2020. It's a beautiful card. It's his base, but I think it'll grade really well, so I'm expecting a 9.5 or a 10 on this one as well. All right, moving on. The hype has gone down a little bit for this guy, simply because of everyone that's currently playing in the major leagues is getting hyped up, like Kyle Lewis and Fernando Tatis. But Jasson Dominguez is still obviously a top prospect. I got this Bowman Chrome. It was pulled out of a group break that I got the. I bought a blaster box on a channel, Colorado Card Breaks, and in the blaster was this one. I also have a Spanning the Globe Dominguez, but I'm holding off on sending that one in. I have a paper base of his, but I want to get the Chrome graded. A lot of his Chrome cards, the centering is not perfect. As you can see, it's a little thicker on the left than the right. So this will probably get a 9.5. I don't think it's going to get a 9. I think it will grade as a 9.5. So, and we'll see. We'll see when he starts playing next year if this kid's for real. Hopefully he is, but I'm going to see if I can get a nice grade on this card, and I'll hold on to it and then look to resell it when his value goes up. All right, next 2 cards are of Luis Robert. His sizzle has died a little bit. He's still very popular. His prices are still very strong. I bought some Topps Chrome retail, and I pulled this out of a cello pack. So it's immediately going to get graded. It's obviously the most valuable card of his flagship products, base products. Obviously, his colored parallels are going to have more value. But this card raw is going for $35 to $40. So if I can get a 10 on this, it's probably going to be a $100 plus card, and it won't go anywhere but up. He does have a little bit of a problem swinging on pitches down and away. I hope he works on that, but he looks like the pitchers are avoiding throwing fastballs to him, or just throwing a bunch of off-speed crap, a lot of curveballs low and away in the dirt, and he chases them. So if he can hold off and really get some control and command of the strike zone and lay off of those breaking balls, you'll start seeing his average and his production pick up. But he's got a ton of talent. he's got nowhere to go but up. But so that's his Chrome. I've also got a pretty cool card. Not a lot of you guys may have seen this card before. This is a Throwback Thursday Topps set. They came out with cards that included Gavin Lux, Yordan Alvarez, Pete Alonso, a couple others, and obviously the Luis Robert was in that set. Raw, these cards are going anywhere from $25 to $35 raw. So the card looks really good. It's centered. It's based off the 1987 design, which I'm a huge fan of because I collected a shitload of those cards. And obviously it's an iconic set, the wood grain. So it's nice to see that they redid this design in the 2020 season. So I'm getting this one graded. I think it's going to grade a 10. It looks really good. It's centered really well. The back is centered. If anything, it might be off left to right, so it might get a 9.5, but I don't see it getting anything less than a 9.5. All right, so Luis Robert Throwback Thursday is on there. And then we're getting into some football. I've actually got 2 of Patrick Mahomes' second-year score cards. I've already sent off his score rookie card to get graded. That card is just blowing up. It's around $45, $50 raw. His PSA SGC 10 of his rookie scorecard is approaching $200. So his second year cards are also going up. There is a demand for these. These cards raw are like $10, $8 to $10 raw, maybe a little more. But the graded version of them, a high grade, a 9.5 or a 10, they are commanding a premium. So I've got 2 of them. They both look really clean. The centering looks really good on both of them. So I'm going to send both of them off. I've been looking for these on eBay, and I picked up a couple. One of them is off of eBay. The other one I actually pulled out of a pack. So those 2 are going in. And then his other second-year card, which I love, it looks great, is his Contenders season ticket card. This card looks like it's centered perfectly. It's also obviously his second-year card, so there's a lot of value for that because people are getting priced out of his rookie cards. So I'm going to get this one sent off. I think this one will grade a 10. It'll gem. So we'll see how it goes, but we're sending that one in too. And then for the very first time, I'm going to get some basketball graded. I actually picked this up in a lot of cards off of the Baubles and Ball Cards Facebook page, and it looks really good. I did some inspection of it. It doesn't seem to have any print lines. There's no bubbling on the chrome, but it's the Donruss Optic rated rookie of Lonzo Ball, who's now obviously with the New Orleans Pelicans. I thought it looked really good. It potentially can 10, so that's why I'm sending it in. Basketball is so hot right now. If you get a rated rookie and a gem 10, you can get a premium for it. So I'm hoping I can get that 10 and then resell it for a nice little profit. So he's going off as well. And then last 3 cards. The next one is going to be another Wayne Gretzky card. If you guys are familiar with my previous submission, I submitted a 80-81 second year base card of Wayne Gretzky that got a 7. Which I was really happy with. This card is actually centered much better than that card and is in potentially the same shape as that one. So this one could get an 8. It looks really sharp. It's got 4 corners are sharp. There's no softening of the corners. And it, like I said, it's centered really well. This is his all-star. If you can imagine, he made the second team all-star in his rookie year. God forbid. I don't think he ever made a second team all-star team again, ever. So I'm going to get this one graded. I think it's going to grade really well. It potentially should get an 8, and I'm really hoping it does get an 8. So, all right, so that's Wayne Gretzky's going in. And then I'm going to send in the 1989 Bowman rookie card for Ken Griffey Jr. This I pulled out of an unopened wax box. I actually packed fresh directly to the sleeve and top loader. It looks perfect. The centering looks really good on both the front and the back. The only thing that is going to stop this from getting a 10, if you can see it, there's a little bit of a printing bubble right there. So it's probably going to get a 9. It might get a 9.5, but otherwise the card is perfect. Card is absolutely, 4 corners are sharp. Centering, I believe the centering to me looks dead nuts, 50-50. So I'm hoping it gets a 9.5, but it'll probably get a 9 just simply because of that printing error. It's a minor error, but it's on the front of the card. and they obviously ding the front a little bit harder than they do the back. So, all right, so I'm going to send that one in. And then lastly, I just pulled this less than 20 minutes ago. This is another Jack Hughes Young Guns card. I've already got one of these in at SGC getting graded right now. David Adams Card World had a sale on blaster boxes for $10 a piece. So I bought 5 of them. He was in the very last blaster. So if I can get a 10 on this card, it obviously pays for the blasters and then some. A 10 in Jack Hughes is selling for well in excess of $100. So his base card is $30 to $40. So great pull. I got some other Young Guns that I'm going to take a look at. They're not really as popular or as valuable, but you never know. You just hold on to them. Similar to Bowman, you just hang on to the prospects and hope they pan out. But this one is definitely the Young Guns of the entire set that you want to grab for Series 1. So I'm sending him in as well. So that's it, guys. 13 cards going in. Hopefully the other group submission that I had, which was 23 cards, are going to be back really soon. I appreciate all the support. Once again, hit that thumbs up and like the video, and please subscribe if you haven't done so. I really appreciate it as we get close to 200 subscribers. So you guys have a great day, and we'll see you on the next video.